Alright guys, so this is the video for the rotation construction. I think this one is actually the hardest out of the four. So if you need to, slow down the video, pause the video, or play the video at any point in time, okay? In order to rotate, we're going to need to be given an object, a center of the rotation, and the actual angle. So we're going to start with placing our compass on point P, right, that center, and then we're going to adjust it to be the exact length from the center to our first coordinate. Okay, we're going to construct an arc in a counterclockwise rotation, and you need to extend that arc far enough so that way it'll be big enough to fit this angle. Okay, so again, you start from P to O, just sweep this counterclockwise, giving you an arc. Okay, without changing this length, you're now going to create a similar arc just on this angle. Okay, this now turns into copying an angle construction at this point. I can adjust my compass width to meet intersection to intersection. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my point down on O and make an arc. Okay, this is now where O prime will be located. All right, let's repeat the process, but from P to M. So put the point down on P, adjust your compass width so that way it's the size of P to M. Okay, you're going to go ahead and sweep and create an angle that is far enough counterclockwise, okay, to fit this angle right here. Okay, without changing the size, you're then going to move this to the angle and create an arc. Now, you'll notice that that is not intersecting. If that ever happens to you, just grab your straight edge, extend this line out a little further, and then you'll have an intersection to build off of. Okay? So now I can adjust my compass width to go intersection to intersection. And essentially now I'm just copying the angle segment. So once I have that measured out, I can put the point down on M and find the intersection. All right, last but not least, we're going to find the distance from P to N. Okay, once you have your compass length adjusted, you are going to sweep an arc in the counterclockwise direction, right, far enough to fit that angle. Okay, without changing the size of your compass, come back over here, create your arc. And again, I should have extended that out a little further initially, but that's okay. Grab your straight edge and connect. Okay, I now have an intersection to build off of. So from here to here, okay, we can adjust our compass width. Once you have that adjusted, you're then going to put your point down on N and make your arc. Okay. This intersection is now in prime, and we can use that straight edge to connect and close this figure. Now, like I've said in previous videos or in the other videos, you do not need to erase these markings. If you erase these markings, I cannot tell what you did. Okay, so leave all of your markings. Also, if you happen to have a stray mark on your paper, right, if I accidentally just like hit that right here, what you need to do is make sure that you erase that thoroughly. Okay, so you don't get points deducted for me thinking that you don't know what you're doing with this, all right? One cool thing that we can do to check is we could grab a sheet of patty paper. Okay, we can mark these points. And then we could actually just take a pin, place it right in the center of P, right? And as you see, in the center of P. Okay, and as I hold that right there, I can rotate my paper about P And you'll see that this is landing, right, directly on top. So it looks like this rotation, okay, worked out nicely. Thanks for watching.